Oh, sorry. Yeah, guys, I gotta like play the game at some point. Also, I do want to find everything, but it's gonna be it's very. I'm gonna do my best to get through stuff, but at some point
Major,
though,
I've
it's
reached
gonna
the
if
main
we like
vent.
systematically go through stuff, I'm
Sokolov
like
is
not gonna
supposed
have
to
a
be being
flow of the game
held.
that I'm trying to
This
have.
place is a dump.
Yeah, I figured since they actually called it out, they'd have one.
I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
What's up, Zach? How are you tonight?
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back
Northeast
alive.
section.
He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach
Okay.
Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that
Oh my
when
god.
you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
All right, let's do it. Looking a bit of a brighter area. Could probably do with a little bit different camo. So right now, what's the recommend for camo? Oh, because we're on bricks. Squares. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's get some more lore.
Snake, Sokolov is imprisoned in the northeast area of the factory.
Okay.
Got it. To the northeast.
Yes, and don't engage the enemy.
Oh,
The
I'm
objective
in.
of
Oh
this
my god.
mission is to bring Sokolov back safely. And
There's
nothing
not a
more.
lot of places I can put my
Contact
camera.
Sokolov without being spotted
Go
by
bottom
the
left,
enemy,
maybe.
and bring him out discreetly.
Probably the best we can do.
Must
You
dispose
won't see my
enemy
items, but
do
you'll know
it
what
with
I'm
the
using.
tranquilizer gun.
Okay.
Snake, as I said before, this mission is only to bring Sokolov back safely. You must not put Sokolov in danger. You're not allowed to contact him during the alert phase. Period.
Okay. We have become one with the bricks. We have become propaganda. This is still bad. I cannot lie to you. This is still bad controls. I don't like this. So do I not usually have all of this? Okay, flight tire and DPM. Let's see which one looks cooler. Definitely usable, but they're super weird. We could do better, but helps with the bricks. Gotcha. I mean, I've just had a problem with the whole series and how it handles cover, which is understandable given it's early 2000s. But it's I think very frustrating. Just as a general rule. That's the kind of thing that just sort of gets worked on by the industry over time, I think. I've also played some extraordinarily mediocre cover games that are much newer. You know, cover in Mass Effect 1 is certainly no walk in the park. It's like, it's fine, but like... The awkward part here is just like trying to figure out how to actually aim around cover. and lean. It was like a several button press process that's me pretty awkward. Where do I put my... This is so annoying. Let's see if it gets in the way if we put it like here. Let's try that. Northeast side. Whoa! No, I have not caught one yet, but we will do so soon. I can't believe they gave us camo. Looks like the Soviet flag. That is incredible. I'm amazed at how different the game feels already. Because textually, the first two games are intended to be super similar. Right. Having a game that is like explicitly a different type of game is very interesting. Oh god. This guy's getting dusted. What? Have a nice nap, my guy. And we got some trank bullets. They're really generous with the bullets in this game. Ooh. I've got a better plan. Whoa. Every game. Always rats. Oh. Snake H. Where is the snake? Oh, we got a python. Yeah. But yeah, please guys, I do appreciate it. Wait, now this is good to know. This is important to know. Yeah, we should eat something. Eat. They had David Cater in the booth recording those lines. Really good. Really good. Okay. Bum dum dum bum 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 dum dum bum. Oh come! I'm so dumb.
What's going on?
You can't kill me. The most evasive man in the world. Yeah, if I hadn't gotten seen, that would have been awesome. Regrettably. What the? What the? How did they find me? Another chance. Mr. Snake, I don't feel so good. I... probably? Let's equip the snake now. Okay, equip the snake. Snake equipped.
HQ, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Oh god. No, I didn't want this. Stop, stop. There we go. Oh god. We could grab this guy while we were prone. But alas. Let's see. Let's just be double safe right now. I don't want to get caught.
What's wrong?
Y'all said this would last me the entire game. No coward. The guy's life sucks. This is true. We're already through like 2/3 of one, and we like barely started. Oh, you do get more. Okay, that's all I was worried about. Is like if this is our ration for the whole game. Like dang. But if we have 5, and we can get more. That's totally fine. Also, Ziegler, thanks for the follow earlier. It happened like right before I went online, so thanks. I appreciate that. Gotcha. Is this a way above ground? Yeah, of course. Like I said, I definitely like to know the weird stuff, like throwing snakes, great. But I do have to, like, play the game at my pace, so do be mindful. Otherwise it's a mess for everybody involved. Yeah, knowing the controls is good. I definitely am a little frustrated. This is like how I have to learn the game, because like this is just like really weird. But it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. Oh wow, that's insane. These guys are getting dropped. As soon as his caution's over, they have no idea what's coming their way. Oh, you can. Okay, gotcha.
HQ. This is HQ.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Patrol here. Unable to locate the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
Hmm. Oh, right, that's unhelpful. Potentially? Well, I mean, I know how to do it. We just have to, you know, do it. Hold on a minute. If we see somebody, I'll do it. Because I think we're gonna leave these guys asleep. That is not a guy.
What's wrong?
Oh god. Who? Where was? Where? Oh my god.
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
No.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Whoops. I know the problem. I know the problem here. Now we're good. We're on combat mode. You're not wrong, I just don't want to draw attention to us. This is very awkward. So I don't quite get this. So we can't actually aim with the gun? You have to be in the process of shooting to aim? Oh, that's a little... The pressure-sensitive stuff is super frustrating.
Snake, do you read? Snake!
Major.
Snake, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're far from okay. Look at your life gauge.
We're
You're
now
on
we're
your
hitting the
last leg.
subtitles.
No, I can still.
See?
Snake, this is a solo sneaking mission. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Huh?
It means there's no backup, no cavalry. If you're taken out, nobody is there to take your place. Pull out for now and recuperate.
Find a hiding place and get some rest. Your life gauge.
I don't
will
want to
gradually
block the
recover with
subtitles.
time.
Oh
But
man,
The speed of your life gauge recovery
this is
depends
not
on
my
the level
my
of your
not a
standing.
camera friendly
So
game,
get plenty
guys.
to eat, then get some rest. You hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you.
For a fake death? Don't we only get one of those? Top middle's super awkward. Is the problem? Oh, we do? Oh, we have 5. Alright. We're in evasion mode. Let's give it a sec. Yeah, I think it looks super awkward up there, though, is the problem. I think this is probably, I think we'll just, like, take the hit on this. We'll figure it out.
I see him.
The alert's still going on. Rip. Okay, I was supposed to wait longer. That was really cool. Guys, this is why we can't. This is why the backseating thing doesn't work. Because if you tell me to time something, it's on a delay.
Is that him? I see.
You can't see me. I'm part of the wall. Hell yeah. No.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
We got a few bodies piled up.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Got a couple bodies.
What's wrong?
Okay, gotcha.
Who's that?
No. Whoops. Did not mean to do that.
Major, I'm in front of Sokolov's cell, but the door won't open.
Hold on, Snake. What's the current condition?
Condition?
Yeah. What phase is it now?
Alert.
Exactly. I already said you can't contact Sokolov during battle. Don't
Whoops.
you listen to people when they're talking?
Kind of.
Well, anyway, the reason that door won't open is probably because Sokolov is blocking it himself. He's scared, and no wonder. In order to break Sokolov out of there, you'll need his cooperation as well. So stop scaring him. Contact Sokolov later after you've disengaged the enemy. Once things have stabilized, try it again. Got it?
No, please don't commence the attack. Yeah, we really gotta This is rough. Yeah, it's I can kind of feel that a little bit now. There's like a bump in the button that you can sort of hit without pressing it fully. It's still awkward. Also, this aiming scheme is insane.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged.
We're just moving on. We're moving on. Burning notes. F. R.I.P. Metal Gear. He has a monocle.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent
Yeah.
by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
Honor.
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolts.
He's a member of the Army's extremist
Speaking
faction.
Russian in
the
this
man who
scene,
seeks
sure.
to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to
Let's get to the
suppress
boss fight
opposition
first, okay?
so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies
Then
has
we'll
put
decide.
him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU.
Okay.
He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before
Oh yeah,
then.
he does.
Leave it to me.
He totally does.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
The boss is Russian.
Is that so?
Okay.
America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Extreme nod. Oh, we have a scientist friend now.
Major,
History
this
is cycling.
Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss
F.
some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov
After we
out.
heard she was Russian. Uh-oh. There's probably a different dialogue there if it got through without being seen or killing anybody. But it is what it is. See, we're part of the wall. Okay, boss is American. But knowing Russian well means she's suspicious. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Played us for the first time and the last time. We'll find out. Boss might be a triple agent. This is... What? Oh no.
Freeze!
F. Who sold us out? Except for the corpses.
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
Revolver Ocelot. It's not a Revolver Ocelot.
You're from
Oh.
the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you.
What's up, Parsi? How's it going?
And don't you forget it.
Don't you forget it. So who... I'm assuming we're going to learn when he gets his revolver.
Sokolov is ours.
I'm so excited.
Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
Good, doing good.
What?
Yeah, it's very JoJo posing, I agree. Nobody shot him during this time? Is that a canteen or a spleen? Oh, you know what I see. At least me. A couple others around, I think, but... F. Oh, it was a hat. Not a canteen or a spleen, but a hat.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
So is this the first meeting of Ocelot and Boss? Or Big Boss? No, not Boss. Big Boss.
Huh.
Because we know they have history in Solid 1 and 2.
You're not the boss, are you?
Maybe one day. Not the boss. I'm sorry?
GRU operatives?
What is that stance?
I'm sorry?
That gun.
Stance?
If you're not the boss, then die.
What?
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Everybody in this game moves real slow. Also, is that Ocelot's arm again? Because if so, ouch. Try to remember the basics of CQC. There's the trank. Ocelot's poor arm. What was up with that bullet?
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
The basics of CQC. Nice.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Did he trank him? Huh.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
A GRU
Part of an
colonel.
internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between
it's
the
good so far.
KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to
Okay.
him.
We'll
We're
do it for the science guys. I don't like this Easter right there to like beat up somebody who's dead. It's weird. We have real Russian history hours in the chat. Excellent. So did they get Sokolov? I'm gonna save real quick. Because wouldn't that create like a time paradox?
Do you want to save?
Yes. I think I've seen a meme. I thought it was an edit though. I didn't think the game really had a time paradox.
Snake, do you know the creature
We
from
really out here with the B movies. Amazing.
Never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
Don't
How
make fun of her
rude.
for liking movies.
Why do you
Unbelievable.
say that?
Because no one on
Oh
Earth
my
can be
God.
as charming as you.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around
my
you when you're
God.
in the water. Just imagining you
I guess
swimming
Metal
in those
Gear
jungle
Solid
rivers
1
makes me
Snake
think of
learned
being
from
attacked by a
Big Boss.
fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Naked Snake, excuse me.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it.
Snake, stay alert. The
Stay
KGB
alert.
and GRU both have their sights set on Sokolov. GRU is a military espionage outfit, the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. It competes with the KGB, which is under the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and the two are always watching each other.
Never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing.
Okay.
Exactly. Now, added to that rivalry, there's a vicious power struggle going on between the Khrushchev faction and the anti-Khrushchev faction.
Okay.
So Khrushchev is using the KGB, and Volgin and the anti-Khrushchev forces are using the GRU?
That's the idea. The two factions are fighting over Sokolov. We're in an extremely dangerous situation here.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Get Sokolov out of there safely. He must not be turned over to the KGB or to the GRU. Sokolov took off in the direction of the rope bridge.
I told
Get
you.
after him. Hurry!
We probably could keep the rope bridge.
I see you caught yourself a reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them.
Actually, do you mean venomous?
They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there.
Right. But how do they taste?
Like chicken.
Huh?
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Cannibal.
What was that?
Snake
Nothing. Let's see what the
eater.
guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can
Oh
hardly
my
wait.
god. Okay. We're going.
By the way, Snake,
What?
what was that little lecture back there?
Lecture?
Lecture.
You were instructing the GRU commander, weren't you? Something about the first
I
round
listen
or
up,
his
guys.
hand?
Yeah.
What was that supposed to mean?
Well,
What?
whenever he put a new clip in his gun, he'd always load the first round by hand, whether there was a round left in the chamber or not. It's a technique they teach in the Middle East. By making sure there's always a round in the chamber, you eliminate the risk of pulling the trigger with nothing to fire. He must have heard about it from someone or read it somewhere. In any case, he probably wanted to try it out for himself. And he was obviously motivated by vanity to show off his new technique. That's when you make mistakes. The battlefield is an
Word.
unforgiving place. The only techniques you can rely on are the ones you've mastered through experience and practice.
Uh-huh. And what were you saying about him being more suited to revolvers?
When he fired, he was bending his elbow sharply to avoid the recoil. It looked like he wasn't aware he was doing it, but that habit can be either a fatal flaw or a gift.
What do you mean?
Automatic weapons use recoil to operate, so if you don't let the recoil hit you, it interferes with the operating cycle of the gun. Basically, he shouldn't be trying to avoid the impact like that. But with a revolver, there's no need to let the recoil hit you. Just the opposite. Avoiding the recoil lets you reduce the strain on your hand and arm. That kid might just be handy with a high-caliber revolver.
Handy? Are you listening to yourself?
What do you mean?
He's the enemy. Why are you giving him advice? Snake.
I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't help but point it out.
Because the plot demands it.
Snake, are you all right?
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow, RC. I have notifications on. I don't know why they broke. So, sorry about that. And thanks again for following. Welcome to the stream. Huh. Streamlabs. What are you doing? Alright. Well. That should work. Something's not working. I don't know what it is. Check. My Chrome broke. That might be it. Something broke. We'll keep going. Boss is gone. Goodbye, boss.
The gauge below your life gauge is your stamina gauge.
Something is...
It shows as the
This
name
happened last night,
suggests,
too.
remaining stamina. As you consume stamina, your natural life regeneration is slowed, and your hands shake more.
Yeah.
Your O2 gauge and grip gauge also become shorter. Excessively low stamina can often impede your mission objectives. Make sure you replenish stamina before that occurs.
Okay. The reason why I'm curious about this is because it would, if there's some sort of thing breaking out my computer at large, like some sort of plugin, it would explain why the Streamlabs thing didn't come up on here as well. But we'll figure it out later. Keep an eye on it. What's up, Vector? How's it going? All right, so you said there's an Easter egg, folks. Let me do another quick save. Make sure we record that we have those codecs. All right, I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. I'm not gonna forget that easily.
Save?
Let me play the damn game, okay? No, it's okay. I do appreciate all the advice to find this stuff.
Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship,
Yeah, my
right?
browser is dead.
And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
Quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you. It makes for a nice
Kojima
escape
cannot
from
resist.
reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense.
This is
Unfortunately,
incredible.
They don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago.
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette
This is
recorders.
amazing.
One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want.
Wow. Imagine
It'll be
that.
like having a movie theater in your
A
own
home
home.
theater. Can you imagine?
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
No.
Sounds like magic.
No,
It'll
they
happen.
wouldn't.
Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
They couldn't do that.
Snake, what have you done? You changed the future. You're the top paradox.
That was the Colonel. Colonel from the first two games. That's really good. We got an achievement for problem solved series over as well. Because Ocelot really does cause most of the problems in 1 and 2. At the end of the day. It's incredible. Yeah, they brought him in to voice one line. Snake, what have you done? You created a time paradox. That's really good. Right, yeah. My browser is good and broken, guys.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming.
That's so funny.
I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask.
Look.
What the hell is that? Is that a Metal Gear?
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A
Metal
nuclear
Gear.
tank capable of operating solo.
There it is.
Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1.
Metal
It won't be
Gear.
truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. This bridge sucks. Yeah, it'd be amazing. Really complete the symmetry there with Otacon. What if my browser would stop breaking? Oh. Oh yeah. Go for it. Hi. The boss. Sorry guys, I'm trying to switch browsers.
Boss?
What the? Boss, what are you doing?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Sokolov comes with me.
But yeah, that's Curry's got the right read. Like just yeah, there's no big deal. Just keep it classy. The big thing is keep it classy.
Huh?
What?
Hornets.
Boss, what are you doing? What? Is a Hornet Mancer? Are you kidding?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
The end.
Welcome back, boss.
Oh.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Ooh, this Wesker looking guy. What the hell?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Thunderbolt. Oh, he's got thunder powers. Okay, great.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Just in a box?
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
It's loaded with tranks. Can you do that? The boss can do that. The boss taught you CQC, okay? Oh! Why are we here? Just to suffer?
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev
Oh, true, that's
finds out
right,
about
Couch.
this, we're finished.
What? What?
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Get thrown over the railing. We got the headband. Nice. Headband acquired. The Soviet paste paint's really good. Yeah, but I guess nanomachines, that works. Nanomachines.
The new blood has been rejected.
Is Volgan really okay with that as an unconfirmed death?
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Fox die.
Shagohod is ours.
Power.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
This is so weird. We got betrayed in the first... I think so, yeah. We got betrayed in the first hour and a half.